Pat Shand. Do. Let's talk.
You know this is L Man, you're listening to It Came From The Radio, and I'm with Pat Shand, or you can chant his name, but it's Pat Shand, and Armand, his eye candy for the day. So these are very interesting books. They don't really look like your typical superhero comics at all, right? No?
I'd say so.
They kind of look like relationship, like they remind me of like L Word relationship type stuff. Like what genre would this be?
I'd say Destiny in New York I pitch as magic realism, drama, slice of life, crime.
What are your favorite topics to write about?
Topics to write about.
Yeah.
Say life and death. The idea that we live life knowing that we're going to die and just examining what that is. What is death to us? What is the fear of death?
So,
in horror ways, in dramatic ways, fantasy ways.
So let's say you were going to die Tuesday. How would you spend the next few days?
Is that a threat?
No, just, you know.
How would I spend the next few days?
Yeah, what would you do? We got July 4th on Monday, so you can get it popping on Monday with some fireworks and celebrate how great this country is lately. I don't know.
I would, on Monday, I would celebrate by writing my will.
Okay.
And Tuesday, I would just tell my wife that I love her.
Okay.
Say, Mom, sorry to go first. Deuces.
All right, cool. Anyone that you would tell, you would say something that you wouldn't have said naturally? Some final.
I would be scared to do something negative in my final few days, but there are a few people that, I don't feel really, I kind of don't hold back from saying what I feel in the moment.
Right.
So I think that anyone who thinks that kind of knows how I feel already.
So let's go back to your work. So you write,
Yeah.
Do you ink it, do you draw, do you do all this?
I write.
You write it.
Yeah.
So who's doing the drawing and the inking? And who's coloring it?
Every book is different,
Every book's different, okay.
Destiny in New York, it starts with Manuel Pretano. He is my co-creator. We've had amazing artists such as Rosie Campi, Eliza Ramboli, Matteo Leone, and every title that I do tends to have a different artist.
Okay.
But we have artists that we go back to time and time again.
So what can someone who's reading this for the first time, me, what can I expect? I like her makeup. I'm a makeup artist.
Oh, yeah?
I like the, did she kill someone? Because she has like two little dot teardrops.
Oh, those are birthmarks, yeah.
Oh, those were birthmarks.
Yeah.
So she didn't kill someone. She's not in a gang?
She's not, but she is. She is a mystical mob boss.
Okay.
My pitch for Destiny New York is that it is a story about a girl. She had a prophecy made about her when she was young. She completes her destiny when she's just 13. And now she's in her 30s trying to figure out life post-destiny.
Post-destiny. Well, okay. Can we do one more? What about this one? Gangster Ass Barista?
Gangster Ass Barista, that is a spin-off of Destiny New York. It is about a woman who was in a gang, and now she's trying to, live life on the straight and narrow. Work at a coffee shop, pay rent, but the life of crime begins to drag her back in, so she has to ask herself, am I going to stick to this new path or go back to my old ways? So
what does she like about the life of crime? Because crime can offer you some benefits.
Yeah.
How did she benefit from being in crime?
There's the rebellious nature of that kind of lifestyle. There's the money. There is a certain kind of freedom that not putting yourself in the confines of the law can bring to your life. But also, she's hurt people and she doesn't want to do that anymore,
Now, speaking of the law, this is my final question, I think.
Let's do it.
I know, I often lie. If you were going to make a new law or abolish a law, what would you add?
Make a new, I'll stick to make a new law. The abolishing thing might get too serious.
Okay.
So the new law, I'd say, is that, new law, no backing into spots.
No backing
pull
into spots.
in, or there's a spot in front, you pull through. I'm almost cursing right now. I'm not going to do it.
Why? Wait, why are you so against backing in? Not that I do it. I don't do it.
Because they do it so they can pull out easily.
Oh.
However, the backing in is what causes problems. It causes
Takes
dents,
forever.
dings. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And they're like showing off. I think people do it to show off. They're like, haha, look at me. I could back into the spot. Look at me.
I couldn't agree more.
So any final thoughts for society? And it came from the radio. Anything you'd like to share on any topic?
He's next up.
He's next up. Next up for what?
Comics.
For comics.
Yeah.
What's he next up for? What's he gonna do?
He's gonna write. He's gonna publish. As far as me, check out our Kickstarter right now. It's Cheeky. It is an anthology of adult stories. It is on Kickstarter right now. tinyurl.com/cheekycomic.
And where can we find you on Instagram and Facebook?
It's my name everywhere, Pat Shand, and my company, Space Between Ent.
All right. And how do you spell Shand?
SHAND.
Okay. This is radio, so we want to make sure everyone hears everything clearly. And on that note, back to more It Came From the Radio. My arm is shaking. See you later. Thank you. Ah!